Hello, it's Dreamy Bag Hardware here. Well, it's Megan from Dreamy Bag Hardware. I'm here to show you today how the spring snaps work, because I've had quite a few inquiries about how these little beauties work on a bag or a wallet or purse or anything. So they come in 4 pieces. Now I've done different colours so you can see which part coordinates with which part. So we've got a bottom and a top and a bottom and a top. So the tops are the rose gold, and the bottom bits are the you press together are in the yellow gold. So we've got a few tools. So I've got the spring snap tool sets, which are on the website, which comes with a 2mm hole punch also. And then we've got the spring snap die sets, which are on the website. Then we've also got a 2mm hole punch, which I've already popped in my Kam Press. And we've also got our 2mm hole punch. So for those that haven't seen our hole punch sharpener, sorry, that's what this is. You use them like so, and they keep your tools nice and sharp. So you just pop it in, twist the same way, and then pop it in the end, and like so. And the same can be done for our tool sets, not just the die sets. So you pop it in, hold it, give it a twist, and then I'm doing this backhanded, and then pop it in and twist like so. Don't drop, twist like so, and it sharpens it nicely on all edges. So we'll pop our 2mm hole punch in like so. Now here's 2 bits of leather that I've had earlier. So we'll do our hole punch. Hear that nice crunch? And then, because this is quite thick leather, just got to pull that little bit out and clean the nozzle again. Hear that crunch? Oh, it's so good. And then we've got a nice hole there as well, because it's quite thick. There's a tiny bit there. Okay, so we'll take the 2mm hole punch out, and then we are going to apply the top piece. So the top, the cap. So you need the smooth piece there, and then which the cap then sits in there. Then you've got your bit with the spring. So it's got the springs on either side. That's why it's called a spring snap. So that goes in this little one, and it goes face down, and it clicks in there like so, and that goes in the top. So the easiest way to remember is your spring goes with your cap. Now we want the cap on the front, so put the cap over the hole that we prepared earlier, and we push down like so. So see, cap is applied, and then we take this set out, pop this at the back. Now this is where everybody gets confused. What piece goes next? Now this bit, whoops, slippery little sucker, is your actual snap. So that bit needs to go there. So that bit goes up, and that fits in the little die set with the hole in it. So we pop that up the top. I need 2 hands. So pop that in like so. And then we put this piece up in there. Then we've got, not that bit, our final piece, the back. And that just sits on there like so. It sounds very confusing, but it's quite easy. And then we put the hole over, press down, and installed. So, and it's a nice strong, these are quite a strong snap. So that's 2-3 mil leather, and they hold really well. Now I'm going to show you how to apply it with the tool sets. So, excuse the banging noise that you're going to hear. So, with your tool sets, you've got 4 little pieces. So, we need a cap, a spring. I'll do these different colours as well so that we know what's what. Okay, so we've got the cap. I'll do them the same as I did them a minute ago. So the cap in rose gold, spring in yellow, the bottom in rose gold, bottom in rose gold, and the button piece in gold. Okay, does that make sense? So we've got the tops, top and bottom, and then the middles. Okay, pop those off to one side. We'll deal with them later. Okay, so we've got a hammer, pink hammer. We need a hole punch. Now I'm just going to do it straight on my desk. Probably wouldn't advise that at home though. And we're going to hit a hole all the way through. Yep, got a nice hole on my desk. Twist, and you've got your hole. Now these have got a nice hollow opening, so your scrap bits go up through the top. Another hole. Another nice hole in the desk. And put out 2 nice. These holes are a little bit bigger, but they still work quite good. Now we want to put the cap on. And then the snap button. So you apply these a little bit differently. Snap button, you connect it together with the tool sets. You don't do it with the Kam Press. You have to click them together first. Now you've got a side with a little dimple in there and a smooth side. And then you've got okay, now this is where everybody gets confused. Even I did for a second. See there? So you've got your bottom. You want your cap on the bottom. So I'll put the cap down. Now, we've got to get that secure. So that's when this little beauty comes in. And you put that down in the middle. See, it's got a little hole there. You put that right down the middle. So we hold that there. And then we hit it down in. And what that does, see how that's opened that hole up and it's secured it to the snap? Like so. Now we want, this is our, whoops, slippery little suckers. You want your back and then your cap. So you sort of push them on and they hold on like so. Now this is where we use this little fella. Now this, with the dimple, sits on that dimple there. You can feel it doesn't move around. Now on the back of this, it's actually protruding up in there, recessed up in there. And that holds that one on perfectly. So we grab this, one fingers, hit it on like so. And that's how you apply it with the tool sets. So you've got 4 pieces of each. Both are just as easy. If I'm completely honest, I like the die sets, but sometimes the tool sets are easier with these ones because there's 4 die sets you've got to change. Sometimes the die sets can be a bit cumbersome, like that's why a lot of people get 2 so they don't have to change the die sets all the time. But either one work just as well. It just depends what you prefer. If you don't want noise while the kids are in bed, or you're not very good with a hammer, or you haven't got a steady hand, die sets all the way. But if you don't mind having a bit of a noise and a bit of a bang, the tool sets are cheap and effective, just as good. So that's how you apply those. So if there's any questions, let me know. But they're very easy. So the tool sets on the website, I'll put the link to both on there so you can find them easily. And then we've got the hole punch sharpeners, and you just use them just like so. And just make sure you clean out your hole punches after you've used them so they're all unclogged, ready to go next time. You can actually poke an awl up in through there to get the bits of fabric out as well. But yeah, so I hope that solved a few mysteries today. They're quite easy to use. The die sets have 4 bits, the tool snaps have 4 bits, the hole punch have 2 bits, and all very, very easy to use. So anyway, any questions, let me know. Okay, thanks, bye.